What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Back like I never left with Coach Coleman, the CC show. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm so sorry that I'm late, but I couldn't turn that game off. If you didn't watch Michigan, Oregon, hey, man, you missed a good-ass basketball game.
That's the treat. That's the treat.
You missed the treat. It was a good game. It was some low basketball IQ moments. It was.
Did you say low?
Moment? Yeah. It was. But hey, a very entertaining game. I could not tear myself away from that one. Had to finish. Had to see it to the end. Coach, I appreciate you waiting. 15 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I don't know where my people live, but 1, 2, 3, go. Coach, what's happening with you? How you doing, fam?
Man, marvelous Monday to you. It's a marvelous Monday. Women college hoops lights on today. We had a few games, and also Southern California Nebraska game was interesting towards the end of the fourth quarter. Everything else, I think, is what we expected. So the two games tonight that made the 2 games today that made my day was Southern California, Nebraska, and this nightcapper here with Michigan, Oregon Ducks. And so very interesting to say the least, looking at that Big Ten matchup early in the season. So and Michigan's got some work to do. Oregon is, got some free throws to make. I mean, I don't want to get into that game, but Oregon makes some free throws. I don't know if this game goes to overtime. We don't know. We don't know.
Now let's talk about it. This is the number 6 team in the nation. Go ahead.
I think that they were able to Michigan was able to squeak out a win because Oregon missed some free throws in the fourth quarter, and then that put them in.
Oregon missed some free throws all game. Missed free throws all game.
Right, but I'm saying even down the clutch.
Oh yeah.
When they could have really turned momentum and stretched and lead and things going down to that last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. So, Mia Holloway has to be a little bit smarter. You the facilitator when you get out there, you gotta let that go and go and make the next play, just due to the situation you got on the court. So it's just like you said, low IQ moments, and so they Michigan's got a lot of work to do, a lot of things they look at in positions. I didn't say they look bad. They didn't look great. It's just now that you're out of the non-conference games, down the conference, telling you what you have to work on, because they was ready to go down the polls. They was ready to ease on down that ranking poll right there. So, Mia Holloway did great up until that moment, but you saw the momentum shift when Mia Holloway fouled out in regulation, and so you see how important it is to keep your facilitator in the game, and that's where Michigan could have finished in regulation. I think we could have kept Mia out there. Swartz was streaky with shooting, but got enough done, and so between her and Olsen. So yeah, but got to get in the lab and go to work. That's one of these games. You got to. And you went cold in the third quarter with a 16-point lead. So, and that happens. Basketball is a game of runs, and you go cold. So that didn't help either. So so find a way to win.
I thought
they were in control. Huh?
You thought who was in control?
I thought going into the half, I said, "Oh, they're going to be in control of the game," and then I look going into the early fourth quarter. I was like, "Oh no, they can't buy a bucket. They can't figure out any offense."
Well, not only that, Piso went on a heater. Went on a heater. Piso went on a heater.
That's
Okay,
it.
like they didn't have an answer there for a minute.
But it was a spurt where there was a 9-0 run, and then it ended up being 19-2, 19-4, or something like that. Don't hold me too tight.
I don't
So
know.
I agree with you. I'll
By
give
who?
credit to that player.
By who, Coach? I'm sorry.
Huh?
You said it was run by who? I'm sorry. I
Oh,
lost
Oregon.
the audio.
I said Oregon went on that on the run. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you. You said Oregon went on a run.
Yeah, it ended up first. It was like 9-0, 9-2 run, and then it ended up being like a 19-4 kind of run there. And so for Michigan, you got to lead like that. It's about a game runs, but I don't know. I can't remember if she called the timeout. Coach Barnes Rico called the timeout. You got to go to a set play or something. So I don't know. I watched it. Maybe I missed that, but I don't remember seeing any of that take place during that run. So I don't know. I think maybe there was one timeout. I stand corrected. I think I'm just going off of that. So
I don't know. I know that you certainly don't use up all your timeouts in the first 2 minutes of halftime either, Oregon.
no, no.
So there's that too.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing? Wow. It's wild, but what?
He was trying, you know, he was in the moment. He was in the moment.
He's wilding, but
He said, wow.
the hell? That was wild. Hey, listen, it was one of the most entertaining games that I've seen this year. Let's jump in the chat for a second. Who's in here? Kia Highlight, liked and shared. They both right there.
Kia,
Fam, appreciate you.
Kia
Molly,
Highlight.
Brandon, what's happening, fam? Yeah, good evening. What a game. Lisa Pugh, what's happening? Yeah, Michigan Wolverines survived a double overtime thriller. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Michigan needs to work on their free throws. Oh, yes, they does. Yes, they does. Not they do. You hear me? And I meant what I said. Yes, they does. Yes, they does. Yes, they does need to work on their free throws. Okay. Yes, they does. Kappa, what's up? Finished watching my Birds almost lose again in the fourth quarter, but we good in the 8th night. Oh, okay. You was on football. Okay, Kappa.
Okay.
Game was drunk. Yes, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was a time. It was something. It was something. So I ended up coming here late. Okay. So we got things that we got to do because we got stuff that we got to do. Okay. So we're gonna do this a little bit different than I originally planned because I know, Coach, we got some other games to talk about. So let's start talking some hoops. I am gonna start dropping some names for people to vote on in the poll so we can get to our top 5 forwards. And then we'll go from there. So I watched Georgia today. Well, you know what? Wait, before we do that, you got some scorers?
We got some scorers from.
Go ahead. Let's get the scorers out. And I'm gonna start the polls for top forwards. Let's go.
So we have your scorers for these Monday night women's college hoops lights games, and so we're gonna go with Southern California, ranked at 17, scored 74 points. Number 20, ranked Nebraska. They beat Nebraska 74-66 in Lincoln, Nebraska. And let's go over to the scorers for the winning women of Troy. There you had Kennedy Smith, 17, Jazzy Davison, 17, London Jones, 13, Kara Dunn, 14. And that is your double-digit scorers for the winning Southern California Trojans over the Nebraska Cornhuskers in that game. Let's go over to number 7, Maryland, playing in Xfinity Center in Maryland, in College Park. Number 7, Maryland, 97. Wisconsin Badgers 59 points. Let's go over to the double-digit scorers for the Terps. Addie Mack, 15. Yarden Garcon, 15. Poffenbarger, 14. Okanawa, 28 points. That is your double-digit scorer for the Maryland Terps in that game. Let's go over to number 18, Notre Dame, playing in South Bend, hosting Pittsburgh Panthers. Pittsburgh was coming in at 577 and leave at 7-8. Number 18, Notre Dame, 94. Pittsburgh, 59. Let's go over to the double-digit scorers of the winning Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Cowles, 13 points. Ayanna Moore, 23. Prosper, 18 and 10. Double club. And we got Hannah Hidalgo, 30 points, 30 piece, no biscuit. That is your double-digit scorers for the winning Fighting Irish and that game. Over to number 16, UNC Tar Heels playing in Boston College, at Boston College in Chestnut Hills. UNC Tar Heels, North Carolina Tar Heels, 90. Boston College Eagles, 39. Let's go over to the double-digit scorers for your North Carolina Tar Heels. Sierra Toomey with 11. Nyla Harris, 19. Nyla Brooks, 15. That is your double-digit scorers for your winning Tar Heels. And that game in double overtime, Michigan ranked number 6, coming in Eugene, playing in Oregon. In Eugene, Oregon. Number 6, Michigan Wolverines, 92. Unranked Oregon Ducks with a win of 87 and double overtime. That's double overtime win for Michigan. And let's go to your double-digit scorers for Michigan. South Conich, Ashley, 16. Silas Ward, 18. Olivia Austin, 17. Del Fosse, 14. And that is your double-digit scorers for the winning Wolverines in an overtime effort and that game. This has been your double-digit scorers for Monday night's Winter College Hoops Lights. Congratulations to all the double-digit scorers for tonight's games. Brought to you by Wanda's Wings Wonders. No bust down. Get your handful of wings, monos, wine, ties, hold the olives. Don't forget about the julep mint. Back to you, Auntie.
Not the julep mint. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Hilarious. All right, so I got the names up there to remember to remind y'all who all y'all gonna be able to vote for. We're trying to get to our top five tonight. Our top 5. So let's rock. Coach, was there a performance that stood out for you today?
Performance that stood out for me today.
I'm sorry.
Kenny Smith, Jazzy getting cramps and everything, and not being able to stay in the game. And so just Kenny Smith defense and then showing more of an offensive bag. So I was happy for that young lady to be able to showcase that. Just a great two-way player there. So that was I think that stood out. That was the play that stood out, and that's because I watched most of the game. That stood out for me. And then I got to, even though it's Pittsburgh's coming in at 500 record. Notre Dame, Prosper had a very effective game, a double. So just showing, by that too. And so, and I think would you say Nyla Brooks for North Carolina is kind of their anchor? It was even though they.
Oh, Coach, you know what? If I'm honest, I would have to say I don't know who that anchor is.
Okay,
that's what I would say. I haven't watched enough to say.
I get that.
I keep waiting on somebody else to be the. I keep trying to figure out who the leader is. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yeah, who the leader?
Who's their anchor? Who's their anchor? Right? I keep trying
Yeah.
to wait. I don't really know. I think I spelled Justice Carlton name wrong too. Sorry, Justice. I just not step. Get you right.
And so yeah, that and then of course, you know, so those were just some standouts for me on tonight. And then of course double overtime. I'm sure you had a game late, like you said, for Oregon went on a heater.
I got the next poll. I got the next poll up too, y'all. We voting on Sarah Strong now. Sarah Strong. Kraft for Georgia, you said? Got you watching Georgia? You said Kraft?
Sure.
Kappa? Dr. Ivy Girl, what's happening? Shay, what's going on? Miracle Rider in the building. Let me see. You said Kraft?
I mean, of course, Hidalgo had a 30-piece, no biscuit type of night, but that's the first time I remember Prosper having a double-double type of night. Unless I might have missed one in the cupcakes. I mean, non-conference, but in conference play, showing some signs of wonder.
You are hilarious.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Like that. So
so I did see.
I'm sorry, these kids.
Yeah, he got his. Yeah, you see it. He got his.
They still don't fix my lazy eye.
You are hilarious, bro.
I gotta squint one eye so it don't look lazy, you know, like a cute squint, like you know.
Bro, you are killing me right now. Dang Kraft. I gotta go back and look at this Kraft Kappa. I gotta go back and look at Kraft. But it's Carnegie and it's Wolfo, and then it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez was the ones I was watching for, so I gotta go back and really pay attention to Kraft. I saw Kraft put in a little bit of work. Listen, I like Georgia. I'm picking Georgia on the upset. I think I'll take Georgia on the upset over LSU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's a game where they might can catch them out of focus. So we'll pick them for the upset. We'll see. That's my hot take right now. And then I updated my Final Four, and I put Michigan in my Final Four, but Michigan got some work to do.
Yeah, they have some work.
Yeah, Coach said cute squint. Like Coach was one of them dudes probably tried to. Coach was one of them dudes who tried to walk, act like he was bow-legged. You know, he's one of them dudes. They be like, Coach Coleman with the cute squint, he bow-legged. He ain't even bow-legged, man. He just stand like that, bro. Ain't nothing go about his legs, bro. Bro, bow-legged ain't nothing about him bow-legged, bro. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Don't worry, I ain't got no sense.
Oh my goodness, that was good. That was a good one. Just have one leg, bow-legged.
He bow-legged. That means he can run fast. He run fast. He bow-legged. No, he don't, bro. No, he don't. There's no truth to that, bro. There's none. There's no scientific nothing.
Hilarious. No.
Oh yeah, that's what y'all here for, man. It's your favorite bedtime.
Yeah,
bedtime hoop story. You know what I mean? What can I say?
They want a little basketball, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, no, I ain't got no sense.
Man.
Okay, let's be clear. Let me catch y'all up, because so far, now y'all remember we only get to have 5 now. So y'all said Joyce, we got Sarah, and right now we voting on Cotie. And I'm gonna remind y'all again the names that will come through here. Those two boozy to be bow-legged. Now he was trying to be bow-legged back in the day when he had his curl. Oh no, he was trying to be bow-legged when he had his curl.
I had waves. Dax waves.
Yeah. He had a curl first.
No curl. Those natural curls. Pink moisturizer.
Man, here you go. Natural curls now. Here you go.
Pink moisturizer.
Ain't nothing but ultra perm.
Love it. Pink moisturizer.
He's nothing but natural juices and berries in my hair. It's nothing but ultra perm.
That pink moisturizer smell did have like a permanent smell. You know what I mean? An interesting smell too. You're right.
And then what? What did you do after the waves? Where did you go after the waves?
Oh, so I go back from waves. Then
what you thought I meant when I said it? Then what?
And then I had the part. Then I went with the part where it had the dyed in bronze.
Oh.
Had the part with the curl. Had that for a while.
Here you go. Okay. I see we starting to not agree here on some. Okay, we was all in unison on a few.
Buried in cherries.
This is getting interesting. I need a couple more votes. This is getting interesting.
It's getting close.
I'm gonna give a few more seconds for a couple more votes, but
yeah, I used to.
Right now, Cotie might be a little bit on the Cotie McMahon maybe
on the bubble.
Yeah, on the bubble a little bit. Let's see.
Just some berries. Yeah, no, I did the part. Not really Gumby, like I wasn't into the Gumby thing, but it was just like a part, and then it had, it was dyed. Well, it was the hair color and you wash out. I ain't gonna lie, pizzazz. Remember pizzazz?
I support the home team. We go women's basketball. Hasn't been good for a while. Oh, Georgia women's basketball. Oh yeah, I got you. No, it ain't. It ain't. I'm liking Georgia. No, berries and cherries. Yeah.
Berries and cherries.
Had an interesting smell. Berries and cherries. Oh,
Yeah, I had the wave cat.
Okay. So, actually, Cotie is not on the bubble, and Cotie McMahon out. Mm-hmm. Voted no. Okay, so Cotie McMahon out. We continue. Remember, we only gonna have 5. We got 2 so far. Y'all said, hey, listen. I'm not arguing. We gonna get down to it. I'm gonna show you. There go the names down there that y'all get to vote on now.
Damn, Cotie.
Think about who you want to be. Hey, it's a tough crowd over here.
Dang, Jackie.
We talking about just this season now. Just this season. Just this season.
You right. Just this season. You right.
I could see a case where not. I could see a case where it was overwhelming. We are voting Madison Booker now. We're voting Madison Booker. Should be voting Madison Booker now. Voting for Maddie Booker.
I thought Marta Suarez played well tonight. Even though
you did. I thought she finally figured something out. But yeah, Marta Suarez was out there looking like she brought some butter knives to the fight early. I ain't gonna hold you up. I asked him. I was in the match like, Silas, sharpen your swords. Where you at? For real. I ain't gonna hold you up now. Damn it. She had to figure it out. 5 or 16 for the floor. No, hell no. Sharpen them swords. Tyler. But the other thing is though that I believe that they switched and put Silo on Fiso to try to slow Fiso down a little bit because Fiso was cooking. Holloway ended up fouling out. Olsen was in a lot of foul trouble. But yeah, Silo. Hey, they had game plan very well for Silo Swords. They had game plan very well. Hey, she had, it was like she had, you were like, damn, I thought I brought my sword.
Well, it's called give a lot of what we would call in coaching world gimmick defense or junk defense to just get the job. I mean, and it works, but there's no such thing as junk defense.
Well, I mean, listen, what I'll say is that Oregon returned the favor. Right. Oregon really returned the favor. Michigan held Oregon to 10 and 18 in the first 2 quarters. Oregon turned around and held them to 11 and 14 in the last 2 quarters. What I felt like is that just everybody was tired. Nobody had the legs to really finish. Nobody had planned on playing 45 minutes. It was, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when it was time to close, they had blew a lot of what it would have taken for them to be able to close the show and coming back from down 18. But shame on Oregon, because for all of the free throws that you missed, you could have won the game in the first without going overtime, without going to either of the overtime. They ended up playing 50 minutes because they played a double overtime, so it was a 50-minute game. So nobody planned on playing that. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate the bottom fell off they shit in the overtime. So
man, back to basics. Oregon and Michigan. Oregon and Michigan had a lot to be desired.
But that's gutsy for Michigan because, like I said, they didn't play well. They had people fouling out. They had turnovers. They was taking shots that they didn't need to take. But for them to gut it out and close the show on the road in Oregon, in Eugene, with the crowd and everybody against them, they'll be better for that at the end of the season.
Exactly.
It'll be a win that they can build on. It's definitely some film to go watch. And Oregon, I mean, shit, nobody thought y'all were anybody. You know what I'm saying, except y'all. Right. But you just played Michigan. You understand what I'm saying? You just here you go. I knew this chapstick was coming. I was just waiting. I was waiting on this chapstick. I was waiting on this chapstick, y'all. I was waiting on it, okay? Ever since he told us about it, I want to see how many times he gonna pull it out. There was no need for no chapstick right there. Okay, there was no need for chapstick right there. Okay, he ain't even talked enough to leave chapstick yet. We ain't been on 30 minutes yet. He needed a little chapstick.
It was a school of words. Had drive my lips. This is what I'm saying. Drive me out.
No, I was waiting on that chapstick. You hear me? You know what? I hope you forget to take it out your pocket and wash it.
and dry it in the dryer.
and dry it in the dryer, bro. That's it.
Melt your pocket.
You ain't got nothing but the tube left. It's joking to pull out this chapstick. Yeah, I hope you wash it in your pocket, man. What? That's what I was saying. You got a soapbox moment. Okay, Lisa Pugh, let us know about your soapbox moment.
Right.
he just joking. Come on with this. I knew that it was coming.
Right. It's a no free advertisement, no free advertisement.
Did I see Kennedy Smith today? She played good tonight. They need to run more plays for her. Yeah, I seen Kennedy Smith. Did y'all see Kennedy Smith? I really saw Kennedy Smith at the presser. That was where I was most interested in Kennedy Smith, at the presser.
What's she looking like? How's she feeling?
I love me a good Kennedy Smith presser. I love when they bring Kennedy to the presser.
She tell the truth.
Because Kennedy face gonna tell the truth. That's Cat Williams would say. Kennedy face gonna tell the truth. The truth.
I'm sick of this buzz.
Oh my gosh, bro. You threw me off with everything that I was talking about with the chapstick, bro. You threw off everything I was talking about with the chapstick. I ain't gonna hold you up.
We was talking about the Oregon-Michigan game, and towards the end of the double overtime, we was finishing that up.
I don't even remember the point I was gonna make. She'll frown in a heartbeat. Hey, Kenny, well, hey, roll her eyes, whatever. I got some still shots. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought Kennedy up. I had a still shot from from the game that just took me out. Where is that? Let me see. Do I still got it? Kennedy is funny to me. So they were asking. This one, the coach was. I ain't gonna tell you what part it was. I was doing some research. If you saw it, if you saw the presser, then you know. Sometimes I'm gonna start doing this sometime. When y'all know I love a good article. I love a good picture too. Pictures be worth 1,000 words.
Right.
They be worth 1,000 words. So we're gonna start doing something new on Cess Talk Sports. I'm gonna give you guys, I don't know, a few moments I want the fam to capture this. Okay? Capture this. Capture this.
I'm sorry.
Every once in a while, I'm going to find a photo. I'm going to put it up. And we're going to play this. Capture this moment. So capture this. Capture this. Capture this, fam.
Oh.
So our coach Sam Purcell can get a new addition to his team, who is now eligible to play like our Alicia, but ain't nobody got nothing to say, and ain't looking up no bylaws. Stay up here quiet, but we get a new eligible birdie. It's all over everywhere. Folks are salty. The disrespect as well. Of course. Confusion at its best. Okay.
Kennedy. Like, please. Kennedy, like, please.
I said caption it. Come on, fam. Y'all don't want to play caption this.
Kennedy, like, please. You ain't had nothing on the whiteboard. That's how she looked at it.
You said nothing on the whiteboard. That's a great caption. Nothing on the white. You didn't have nothing on the whiteboard. Caption this, okay? Just give you guys a few seconds to caption that for me. Let's type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. What would you caption this right here, okay?
You talking to me? No.
Not you talking to me.
Right.
Kennedy said portal loading. Yeah, I thought this was a great one.
My homegirl on the other side, like, I don't even want to be up here. I don't even know why he is. You know, that's how she looks like.
Caption this. Are you serious?
Right. I had no plan. No. Okay, I'm done. Are you serious?
I don't know. I would have captioned it with the Beavis and Butthead laugh.
Now you like that?
I did not expect you to do the laugh.
Yeah, man, that show was really stupid.
Oh my God.
Girl, please. Girl, please.
Tell me that when we leave. Tell me that when we get up from here.
Right.
Tell me that when we get up from here.
Say it to my face.
Oh man. I love it here. Okay, let's keep moving on. Okay. All right. Okay, Maddie Booker. Let's continue. Madison Booker moves on. So we got Joyce, we got Sarah. We have Madison Booker. Madison Booker also moving on as a top forward in this year's season consideration for this year. We got Madison Booker moving on, and we are now voting Khamil Pierre. Coach. We don't work tonight. We don't work Tuesday night. Do you have your Wednesday games ready? Not that we're going to
Sure.
start pickings right now. I just want to make sure that you have those ready.
Sure do.
All right.
Got Wednesday games already.
What other game did I watch today? So I watched the Georgia game. I watched then Notre Dame. I ended up cutting that off. Southern Cal, Nebraska. I'm not really gonna talk that one now. That's a wait win for me. We're gonna discuss that on the baseline.
Okay.
Gucci Lucci with the 28 points. Did you get a chance to watch that game?
Gucci Lucci,
Maryland.
I did not. I did. They was just in control of it. I just didn't have any interest.
Okay, so you don't watch Pierre, so you won't vote. Okay, I will say that Pierre. I think Pierre's leading in rebounds, and her double-double's been killing this year. I ain't gonna hold you up, fan or it's not even. This ain't even about like being a fan or not. Just like who been hooping, taking care of business. I would have to say Khamil Pierre been hooping this year, but that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm voting. I'm voting yes on Khamil Pierre. Go ahead.
No, I mean, Maryland just came out the gates just doing it just, so I just kind of was disinterested. It's like, okay, they done what they do. And I think it seems like it still might have some, roster challenges, right? Early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's impressive. Parfenbarger went off. I was happy for Parfenbarger. Maryland had a good game. He actually had a Parfenbarger appearance, a very strong appearance for him.
So he got 16 votes on 5 votes.
Yarden, Garcon, and Addie Mack has been consistent thus far from time. So I think it's interesting. Mamadou didn't score in double digits, but had 9 rebounds. I mean, Mamadou, excuse me, right?
Mamadou
has 9 rebounds. Didn't score double digits, but 9 rebounds was very helpful. So, in McLean had 8 rebounds. Didn't score high, so I mean, rebounds were very important in basketball. So, just looking at that as I peruse through that game in the game of decks.
Not in the game of decks. Coach, any updates on any of the injuries though? So any updates on Latson? Any updates on Jazzy Davison? Any of them? Any updates that you have in the game of decks? Russell, only bring the facts to the chat. What's going on, fam? Over there on the Instagram. Appreciate you holding it down. Any updates? I haven't seen any, but I mean, you got your special game of decks and then everything. So,
Eric, why you just say it like that?
Everything. You know what I'm saying? Your chapstick and your game of decks.
Right.
So you can tell us. Khamil Pierre on the bubble. Laura Ziegler. We voting Laura Ziegler now. Laura Ziegler from Louisville. Latson sprained ankle. Jazzy was a cramp. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, T. Carmella?
Everything.
Game of Decks got any updates on how when these kids coming back? Like they carry Jazzy off. These cramps, calves, and all of this stuff, man. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Right.
Gotta be over careful.
I mean,
be over careful with these kids.
Just it goes back to just planning, right? You got to manage your time, and right, you got to manage your time, and
okay.
Body don't get any rest, and you don't get no ample break in between games. That's gonna come, and hydration, and traveling. Big Ten, you travel a lot from different atmosphere, so that affects your body too. So let me get over here.
Let's hope it's nothing serious for either one of those young ladies, and they back on the floor here soon. I see. It's pretty resounding to hear about Laura Ziegler. Not, we don't need to keep that going. I see enough votes to call that one, and we will move on. Laura Ziegler, we appreciate you participating. Next up, we voting Audi Crooks. Big Audi, not the little one. Audi Crooks. I mean, just because you went top 5, you still did make the top 9. You probably sit out against Alabama. Okay, I feel Godly just playing her too much. She didn't learn from Juju's injury last year. That's different, huh? It would seem like after that type of injury, you would be just extra careful going forward. I don't know, extra cautious. But I could be overthinking it. Your thoughts? Anything as a coach?
I mean, you just got to be mindful of minutes and playful and hydration, strength and conditioning throughout the season as well. I mean, so you got to try to be your best, not to trust the others to maintain the lead or maintain competitiveness to keep you within striking distance and get the proper rest on the bench that you need. It does matter if the player can get 2 to 4 minutes, your top player, that does make a difference and it doesn't cause as much stress and strain on the body. So you just look at all those things you can to try to relieve some stress from the player, and Jazzy Davis does, she from my court view, she looks like a competitor and wants to win, and so you might sometimes players put stress on themselves, and that can cause stress and strain to the body. So it's the coaching staff to put them in a position where they to encourage them to relax, but to continue the competitive edge. And so you got to find that happy medium. Because your health is first, and when somebody's cramping, that's not a good sign. It's early in the season, so. And did anybody else have any updates on Jazzy Davis and her last? And I'm looking, I did not get anything significant in my game decks. Did anybody else come across something in their notifications? Please let us know. See Carmela. Appreciate you. Good to see.
All right, we're gonna vote Marta Suarez now. Vote Marta Suarez now. And yeah, Coach, I thought those was great points. I listen. It's some basketball games that's gonna come on Tuesday. I'm gonna be really honest. So tomorrow at 8:30, y'all pull up and hang out with me for me and Jay Spot for the Unrivaled preview show. Unrivaled preview tomorrow night, 8:30. And then sometime tomorrow, and it's not going to be at 5:30. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit earlier. We'll have the Poly Sports Tea Time conversation around Angel Reese tomorrow. But at 6 o'clock, I'm going to watch Richmond, Rhode Island, just because I'm interested I'm a Rhode Island person now. So I'm watching Rhode Island and Richmond at 6.
Was it Tammy?
With Tammy, yeah, with Tammy. We got Harris over there. Yeah, I'm watching Rhode Island and Richmond. So
you got Maggie Dugan. Maggie.
I'm checking. I'm gonna check this game out. Oregon State plays, but it's not a lot going on Tuesday really that it's gonna really to talk about. But we're gonna do pick'ems. But I want to talk about some of those games that's coming up for
Wednesday.
Wednesday. You don't know who. Who don't you know? Who are we voting on right now? Marta Suarez. Marta Suarez is the big from UCLA that transferred to TCU. Suarez down to TCU, y'all.
Martez. Marta Suarez. Horn frogs.
Yeah. Wait. Am I telling a lie on her? Hold on.
No, Suarez. Marta is down there with Horn frogs. I didn't know it was
So
a
then,
Wizard. You told me
B.
like
Will, who
last
are you
month.
saying play for Notre Dame? Oh, okay. We talking about the same person. Okay. I'm like, damn, wait, it was a Notre Dame person up here? Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
Suarez, y'all. We voting Suarez right now. It's all good, fam. All good. Just wanted to make sure we was all on the same player. After Suarez. We got one more vote coming up after Suarez. Look like most people have voted on both the polls. Enough, maybe 4 folks missing, enough to cut that out. Last up from Texas, from Tejas. Justice Carlton. From Tejas, Justice Carlton. Is she a top 5 forward in this game this season? So let's look at some of the games that's coming up on Wednesday. Because listen, we're getting closer and closer to conference play, and I don't know. I'm gonna do some kind of pre-conference game cocking at some point. I know people are probably doing a lot of stuff on New Year's Eve, so I got to figure that out.
I stay in the house.
Oh yeah, and I got to see. Some people do stay in the house, so I got to see how many people. I gotta do a poll and see how many people is here for a virtual New Year's Eve toast. Because we did New Year's Eve last year, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, so let me know how many people gonna be around. We'll see if we're doing a toast this year.
We did.
So
We did. We were together. We sure were. Look at that.
What is that design? What is that designer gum? This guy here, this is something. Now I don't know if HD proposed to Tammy yet. What's up, Tamika? Watching the Laces. Now's your girl. Okay. But Wednesday we got some good ones coming up, y'all. We got some good ones coming up Wednesday, but it's kind of during the day. So this is why I need this. This is what I'm trying to find out if we going live during the day. Now Ohio State, Purdue. I don't know about that one. Okay. So Kimmy. Shay, love you, coach. Okay, so
thank you, Shay. Appreciate it.
Okay. I don't know, and I'm gonna do this over the next couple days. But put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are home for a virtual New Year's Eve toast. If you're home for a virtual New Year's Eve hangout, let me know. We may do a VIP this year. So let me know. Put some 1s in the chat. Let me know.
Not me though, right? I'm just joking.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know. We're gonna figure that out. Cause I know I ain't going outside. It's cold and I'm too old for that. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I can't run like that no more. Oh, listen, UCLA Penn State is at 2 p.m. UCLA Penn State, 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Now, this is New Year's Eve, y'all. So I'm trying to figure this out. UCLA Penn State, Iowa State, Houston. I don't know about that one. UConn is going to play Providence. Baylor is going to play Oklahoma State. Texas Tech is going to play UCF. TCU is going to play BYU. I don't know about that one. But we got some earlier games in the daytime that might be interesting. Now, UCLA, Penn State, I'm going with the product versus Kiki Rice. Ain't nobody got time for that. I was a trauma nurse in Pittsburgh for years. I don't go out. I could respect that. Oh, plus Navy play too. So I'm gonna be watching hoops. So we're gonna figure out how many people is around, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna do a VIP live just in the mansion. We're going to see how many people want to participate. Maybe I'll put up a poll on the community page so people can vote over the next few days, and then because I'm always around. If the fam is down to do it, then we'll do a virtual hang to bring in 2026 together like we did last year. I think I came up for New Year's toast last year. I'm pretty sure I did. So we got some good games coming up. It's that Penn State one I'm looking forward to. Audi. I like to watch Audi play, and then Jelani Cambridge is gonna play early at 12:30. So we'll be hanging in the mansion. There'll be hoops on in the mansion. New Year's Eve at the Villa. So y'all pull up and hang out in the living room if you're around. Coach, what you over there thinking about? Because you was in deep thought, brother. I don't know what happened. It was like I was saying, "Is you here? What happened, bro? What? Well, where you go?"
I had a moment. I had an ADD moment checking on something.
Oh my God. Okay. He was like, "Mind your business." Okay. Get your calendar together. Okay. Yeah, because I think I will announce end of year awards and all of that stuff. We'll vote on end of year awards. That's so I'll put something together for New Year's for those that are around. So I finished the polls. The top five forwards in the game: Joyce Edwards, Sharon Strong, Madison Booker, Khamil Pierre, and Audi Crooks is what the fam decided. I'll be wishing y'all a happy New Year on the 2nd if I'm available and you do a show. Okay, White Wolf.
White Wolf.
If you're available, y'all do a show. I mean, the 2nd is basketball on. Once this thing, we're gonna be talking every. I'm gonna be talking every day. I'm trying to get to 10,000. We on our push to 10,000. So, yeah, like looking at this schedule, it's up now. It's up now, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who playing on the 2nd. Oh, that's a Friday too. Yeah, we'll be talking about some hoops that day. It ain't a lot of big games on that day.
Right.
Be getting ready for Saturday. You can't play Saturday too. Oh yeah. It's gonna be some. Hoops is kicking off. Plus this Saturday coming up, Southern Cal play UCLA. So, Unrivaled starts on Monday. We're gonna kick that off with me and HD on Monday. So, man, it's up. We finna have a good time. Keontae, what's happening? Coach, you want to get to your pick'ems because I know we got started late today. So it's 1 o'clock. I'm trying to let Coach get to sleep.
I know, and I want to, I think I need to go to 7-Eleven. I'm having. So I had earlier. I had a mineral water. I forgot what kind it was, and then I just got a flavor for something else. The vending machine in my apartment though is not working. So I don't know. Tough life, right? Tough life.
Bro didn't put on his designer chapstick. He didn't pop the piece of gum. What else you did? Bro, you've been doing something all night, and now you got to go where? Do what?
I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. Make a
Bro, you
7-Eleven
just,
run. I
you
had
just,
some
I don't know what that lady name is up there, but just get a number.
No, I'm really like that. I would put my
Oh,
dog in the car and we go to the 7-Eleven. It's like riding in the car. You funny.
I'm teasing.
You know, Ray got
Yeah,
to get
no,
it.
let's rock it with the Pickles coach, and let folks go and lay it on down.
All right. Pick'ems. We're gonna have rapid fire pick'ems because we got quite a few for Wednesday. These are Wednesday ranked team games starting on December 31st, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time game. Number 19, Ohio State playing Purdue Boilermakers playing at Purdue. 12 p.m. You got the Buckeyes, number 19, or the Purdue Boilermakers. Buckeyes and Boilermakers. Pick'ems. I give it. You pick'ems. Who do you have? Buckeyes. Cap was funny. Buckeyes or the Boilermakers. While you're deciding that, I'm gonna go over to the 2 p.m. Eastern Time game. Iowa State Cyclone like a cyclone. Number 10 in the nation playing Houston in Houston. Houston's at 6-6, unranked. You got the Cougars, Houston Cougars, or the Cyclones, Audi Crooks and Jada Williams connection. There at that 2 p.m. Eastern Time game. We got Michelle Harley, Ohio State going to get it done over Purdue. Miracle right for you's got Ohio State over Purdue. Molly Brandon, Ohio State over Purdue. Kappa, Ohio State over Purdue. Kia highlight Purdue. And as we go to the second game, Kia highlight has Audi in them over University of Houston. And as you're deciding who your picking is between number 10 Iowa State Cyclones and Houston Cougars, T. Carmella has Iowa State getting it done over those Cougars. Michelle Harley, no twin. Where you go, twin. Ohio, Iowa State over Houston. You got Molly Brandon's got Iowa State over Houston, University of Houston. And Kappa says he's going to go with Audi and them over those Houston Cougars. Let's go to another 2 p.m. Eastern Time. T. Carmella's got Ohio State over Purdue, Buckeyes over the Boilermakers. Let's go to, as you're still firing up the chat with your pick'ems. We're going to go to another 2 p.m. Eastern Time game on December 31st. Number 4, UCLA playing Merkel in the product at Penn State. Number 4, UCLA Bruins playing Penn State Indy Lions. The product in Merkel. Gracie Merkel will take them on. Lauren Betts and then Kiki Rice. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You got the Bruins or Penn State and Indy Lions. Miracle Rider for you. It's got Iowa State getting it done over those Cougars. Houston Cougars, UCLA. Kia Highlight says UCLA is going to get over Penn State. Kappa says UCLA is going to get it done over Penn State. T. Carmelo, UCLA over Penn State. Lisa Pugh says UCLA over Penn State. Michelle Harley, UCLA over Penn State. At Penn State. I think they're going to play fairly tough, but I don't think they have enough on their roster. Molly Brandon says UCLA is going to get it done at Penn State on December 31st, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tip-off game there. As you continue to fire up your chats with the pickings, we're going to move on to number 22, Baylor Bears playing unranked Oklahoma State. Once upon a time ranked Oklahoma State Cowgirls. You got the Bears against the Cowgirls, and the Cowgirls still have a winning record, 12-2, and Baylor Bears are at number 22 at 11-3. So this will be interesting. You got Ohio State getting it done. You got the Buckeyes getting it done over the Boilermakers. You got UCLA over Penn State, and B. Will has Iowa State over University of Houston. So you have at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, number 22, Baylor over Oklahoma State. Kappa says Oklahoma State is going to get the upset over Baylor on the 3 p.m. Eastern Time game on December 31st on NYE, New Year's Eve. B. Will says Oklahoma State for the upset over Baylor Bears. Molly Brown's got Cowgirls over those Bears, Baylor Bears. Molly Brandon. Molly said. T. Carmella says Baylor is going to get the win over Oklahoma State. And this is going to be played in Stillwater. It's at Oklahoma State. T. Carmella got Baylor doing this one. As you continue to fire up the chat, you got another 3 p.m. Eastern Time game on New Year's Eve. Is number 1 UConn against some Providence Friars. Some of us just seen the Friars against the South Carolina Gamecocks. But you got Kia High Life's got Baylor over Oklahoma State. Says Kia High Life. So you got number 1 UConn Huskies or the Friars, 3 p.m. Eastern game. This is going to be played in Providence. Number 1 team is coming to town, coming to Providence. T. Carmella's got he's got the Huskies getting it done over the Friars. UConn. You said what it is. Michelle Harley's got UConn over those Providence Friars in Providence, beating them in Providence. Number 1 team comes to town. As you continue to fire up the chat with your pick'ems. University of Central Florida playing number 21, Texas Tech. Texas Tech has earned their way into the top 25 at number 21 and playing in Lubbock. Central Florida will be playing Texas Tech in Lubbock. Number 21, 7 p.m. Eastern Time game on NYE New Year's Eve. Pick'ems. Who do you have? B. Will says it'll be a UConn scrimmage against Providence. Miracle Rider for you has got UConn over Providence. Kia High Life has got UConn over Providence. And so we got that Texas, number 21, Texas Tech playing in Lubbock. Molly Brown has got UConn over Providence. Texas Tech is going to get it done over Central Florida Knights, says Kappa, and T. Carmella picking Texas Tech. B. Will says Central Florida Knights for the upset over Texas Tech. Let's see if your pick comes true. Stepping out there on it. Kia High says Texas Tech is going to get it done. I think they do like Raiders like that, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a fan. They did Raiders. Number 8, TCU. As you continue finishing up your pickups there, number 8, TCU Horned Frogs playing and going to be going to Bravo, to Birmingham Young, BYU. BYU is a 12-1, unranked BYU at 12-1, TCU 13-0, number 8 in the nation. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, New Year's Eve, playing in Bravo, Utah. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember that correctly, playing in Utah. TCU playing in Utah. BYU, 9 p.m. Kia Highlights got TCU over BYU Tech. Miracle Rider for You's got Texas Tech over the Central Florida Knights. T. Carmelo's got TCU over BYU. T. Carmelo's got that. Anybody else? We're going to wait a few minutes. We have done some little bit of rapid fire New Year's Eve women's basketball. Women's college hoops, as I like to say. Molly Brown's got TCU getting it done over BYU. TCU says Capital is going to be a close game, though, against BYU. And so as we're coming down to the countdown, not the countdown to New Year's Day, not yet anyway, but we'll count down to pick them for one more day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The only number. Pick 'em. It's closed. I hope all your pick'ems come true. If you make your pick'em right now, it will count at the buzzer. Hope all your pick'ems come true. This has been brought to you by Little Leon's Lounge and Cigar Bar. Bring your own brown paper bag. Don't forget the julep mints.
Yo. So let me make sure I announce for people who have people who have keys, for people who have keys to the mansion, make sure that you go ahead and jump in our mansion SEC Pick'ems challenge. Our Pick'ems play SEC only. So we picking SEC games. Make sure you get your picks in for tomorrow by 1:59 p.m. Eastern. 1:59 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I'm sorry. We got till 1:59 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, January 1st. Will be just before the start of the first games for the week of SEC play. So 1:59 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, January 1st. Y'all got the sheets are in there. Take a picture of the sheet, put your sheet back up, and then load your sheet back into the page. So it's on the Pick'ems Play SEC in the mansion. Any questions? Let me know. And be on the lookout. We will have our draft coming up for the NBA fantasy. Now that fantasy is over, but we'll celebrate all of the fantasy and all of that stuff at our New Year's Eve show. Excuse me. Coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Man, if some of you are still on vacation and you got time off, hoping you enjoying yourself, getting rest and relaxation, be great in your preparation, become excellent in performance, champion mentality. But most importantly, we thank you for taking your time, not being in a rush, and talking Women College Hoops with us. We want you to change. We want you to change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. Most importantly, be kind to yourself at first. Get in your bag and expand your bag. Look, I believe in you. Look yourself in the mirror. You believe in you because you are the best. Be the change that you want to see, because you can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. Hey, do me a favor. Spread love. More love is what you need. And it reminds me of a song that the greatest love of all is within you. And that's one of the songs that comes to my mind there. Hey, when you're struggling a little bit, just struggling a little bit, because struggle happens. With struggle, there becomes much success. Hey, tie a knot, hold on, keep on moving, don't stop. Now, you got this. You can do this. You were made for this. Keep hooping, my friends. Keep hooping, my friends. New Year's Eve Women's College Hoops coming soon. Keep hooping, my friend. Hey, fam. Pick 'em.
I don't know. We have to ask Coach if Coach does pick'ems. So you have to ask him if he's gonna do unrivaled pick'ems.
If the people ask for unrivaled, we'll do unrivaled. It's okay with my producer.
We will do. See if Coach is gonna do the unrivaled pick'ems. So unrivaled pick'ems, and we'll figure out how to stack up. So we get those now. But we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us, y'all. Make sure you hit the like and the share. They both right there, man. It don't cost you nothing. And then hype this thing when it's over, man. Let them know we was here. We on our push to 10,000, y'all. The conference is finna start, man. Cess Talk Sports, man. I'm telling my fam, y'all. I'm telling y'all my goals. I'm speaking my goals into existence going into this 2026. One of my goals is to get to 10,000. So let's get this thing to 10,000. I want to be on 10,000 here, and I want to be monetized on our platform. So, hey, man, hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hype this thing, man. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all to life. Until next time. That's Coach Coleman. Let's talk sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We out.